And we're back. If you're new here, please do subscribe for true coverage on Star Citizen. So, a new alien ship has been announced. It's a single-seater medium fighter known as the San'Tok.Yai. It's made by aopoa, who specialise in manufacturing xian spacecraft. Now, there's been a Q&A for the ship, so that's what we're going to go over in this video. The first question asked was about the key differences between the Xi'an Scout and the San'Tok.Yai. And the difference is that the San'Tok.Yai emphasises firepower, whilst the Scout is more geared towards speed and agility, similar to how the difference is between a Hornet and a Gladius. Now, even though the San'Tok.Yai is slower than the Scout, they are still both made with xian technology, which does supersede human-built ships in terms of manoeuvrability. The next question was to know if this ship was the xian military version or if it was civilian class. CIG confirmed that it was indeed the civilian model, and it was also not a replica either, but an actual export of the ship from xian space. The community then wanted to know how the ship would handle compared to human ships. It was stated that xian technology provides superior strafing capabilities and lateral acceleration. With the ability to deliver main engine performance on multiple axes, the ship can hover in atmosphere with ease, whereas VTOL thrust is very taxing on human ships and not something they can do well for a prolonged period of time. It was also asked if this manoeuvring tech could be retrofitted into human ships, where the answer was simply a no. Unless ships are built from the ground up with this tech, it's virtually impossible to incorporate it into existing ships. There is specific infrastructure needed to be able to move xian engines across all angles, which quite frankly human ships are just not designed for. Plus, there are drawbacks to using this tech. The articulate joints that enables the engines to move are quite exposed a lot of the time. Next, the community asked if this ship was common in the Xi'an Empire, in which the answer was yes. It's as common as a Hornet or Sabre within the UEE. The weapon specs of the ship was also revealed. The San'Tok.Yai has 4 size 3 Yang 2 energy weapons, which are made by Toral Aggregate. Now, although powerful, they do output a lot of heat, so they will only have a short duration of fire before they overheat. And along with all other alien ships, the ship UI system will be unique to that race in terms of colour, layout and possibly language. Another question asked was how does the San'Tok.Yai compare to the Super Hornet and Sabre combat wise? And essentially the San'Tok.Yai fits into the same class as those ships, being a medium fighter. It's not as durable, nor are the weapons on equal footing to the others. But it's the xian thruster design that makes it superior to either of those two fighters. Just because the other ships have a stronger weapon loadout doesn't mean they're going to win the fight. It ultimately comes down to how skilled the pilot is on utilising the strengths of a ship. And lastly, as a single seater, it has no interior living space and no cargo storage. So guys, that was the Q&A for the aopoa San'Tok.Yai. Let me know your thoughts about the ship. Is it something you're interested in? Do you prefer alien ships over human ships, or vice versa? If you enjoyed this Q&A, please do give it a thumbs up and a share, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay true.